Gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Charlton Athletic Career Mode. We are here in February. It's actually one day before my birthday in this game, and we have some games to get into today. We are starting now our surge towards the championship. We only have 1, 2, 3 and 4 months to go before the season ends. They're relatively busy months. Of course, we are still in the cup competition. We actually won 7-0 against Accrington last time. Today, we've got Oxford at home. We've got Lincoln away, Gillingham at home, and we may get on to games against Accrington and potentially also the game against Sunderland, but we'll see. So, one thing I forgot to do at the end of last episode was check the difficulty. It is on Legendary. It is. So we actually did win 7-0 on Legendary with our B team. Oh, I'm just too good at this game. I think next season, we'll probably keep it on Legendary for now. Next season in this, when we're in the Championship, hopefully. I mean, look at the points tally there. It's very, very unlikely that we won't be in the Championship. But I think we'll leave it on Legendary. See how the Championship opposition do against us in the gameplay. And if it's still really easy, then we'll turn it up to, I think... What's beyond Legendary? It's like Pro, I don't know. Whatever the next one up is. Ultimate, I think it is. So we'll do that. For now, though, a game against Oxford. Where are Oxford sitting in the league table? They are occupying that 6th spot in the table. They are in the playoff positions. And they have to win today because Blackpool are breathing down their necks, as well as Fleetwood and Plymouth. And to an extent, Wimbledon as well. So they are going to be up for it. But of course, it is at the Valley. And the day before Valentine's Day, let's see if we can get a lovely result. Sorry about that. So reverting back to our primary 11 for the league fixtures, we are going to sim this match because they are no easy opponent. So we just want to give ourselves the ability to jump in if necessary. Of course, we recognise a lot of those good players for League One. Musinho, Ruffles, Henry, McEwen, Taylor, Cooper. Lots of good players there. So let's see if we can get the better of Oxford. Oh, chance here for Taylor. Good defending there from Oshilaja and away from Purrington. A throw in though. They're playing some really quick passing football here. They look like a very good opposition actually, Oxford. Bit worried actually. But we get a tackle in, although they've still got the ball. Is a cross going to come in? It does get worked into the box. Back out. That is the thing on FIFA 21. They never like to penetrate your defence. They love to turn and pass it, but they've still got the ball, to be fair to them. They have turned this time. It's into the number 18, McEwen, who gets the goal. That was a really flying start for Oxford, and it's 1-0 to the visitors. In the box again, Oxford, and it's with their number 16. They are playing so well. Look how quick they are knocking this ball around. 2-0 to Oxford. What is going on? I'm going to give this till half-time. We might actually have to jump in. Let's give the Sim Charlton one chance to turn this around. And or to pull a goal back rather, and then if they don't score, we're going to have to jump in here because it is an awful performance so far from us. As Purrington, just pass that to Williams, pass it! Oh, eventually he does, but it's when he's in a poor position. Inside, come on, okay, we're jumping in. This is alarm bells ringing in my head. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're halfway through a tackle against Osai here. It's a great tackle as well. Apparently that was a foul. Anyway, let's claw this one back. Space here, over to Hansen. Ball comes in! Oh, fired in by Cooper. Just hits the side netting. Gosh, we are playing terribly today. Anike to Madison. Anike needs to run. Anike needs to keep running. Oh, he just picks it up. I think that was a foul. That wasn't a foul. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to go into the half-time break at a 2-goal disadvantage. Of course, Oxford just turned it up on the sim from minute 1, really. And of course, the score is 2-0 to Oxford. Let's turn this one round. Maybe we'll have to go to the 4-2-4. Out to Williams. What's he going to do with it? He's got a runner here in Forster-Caskey. Little pass. It's Chucks Anike. Blocked. Still with the ball, though. Charlton. Gilby. Out to Crowley, I think this is. I don't know who this is. Madison. Oh, it's over to Williams. He's got to score. Williams. Oh, blocked. That's a good block from... the Oxford defender, Crowley. Gilby. Spreads it out to Johnny Williams. And it's Chucks Anike. And here's Gilby. Back to Chucks Anike in the box. He's got to score that one. Oh, it's a good save. God, I can't believe we haven't scored that. I thought that was a certain goal when I saw Chucks Anike bursting into the box. Gilby found him with a good pass. Strikes with his left peg. Good save from the keeper. Ryan Innes is in and around it, surely. Here he is. Oh, it's Gilby, actually, who went for that. falls out to Johnny Williams. Pass to Innis. And Forster-Caskey's going to turn. He's going to go out wide. And nobody really making too much of a run. Anike to Gilby. Over to somebody who's put it in the back of the net. It's Crowley, of course. That was a well-worked goal. We could have pulled the trigger earlier. I was tempted to. But I just opted to work it out to the right-hand side where Crowley was waiting. And he buries it for 2-1 now to Oxford. We have pulled one back. And it's a good finish. It's a good move, actually. Anike passed it out to Gilby, I think it was, who flicked it over to the right wing. And yeah, Crowley spanks it past the keeper. It's a good finish from him. And hopefully that's the beginning of the comeback. Forster-Caskey. Ooh. Oshilaja gets on the end of it, luckily for us. Gilby inside to Madison. Oh, Anike's making a run, but I just don't trust his pace too much. Here is Marcus Madison. This time, he is going to find Chuks Anike, and he's going to find the through ball to Marcus Madison. We're going to do the... Oh, it didn't work, but we still got the shot off, and it's wide from Madison. You guys know, if you've watched the last few episodes, what I tried to do with that little stop there. I tried to roll it over to the right foot, but eventually it did work, just a sort of slower, clunkier version of it, and the shot eventually wide. Anike now is going to leave the field after 66 minutes for Kaufman. It's a straight striker-for-striker swap. And I just feel like Kaufman's pace is going to maybe be advantageous to us here. Musinho up to Kelly. And Ajayi up top for Oxford. Picks it up. McEwen, the goal scorer. Good pass over to Osai Law. And he knocks it back to the right back Hansen. We need to get a tackle in. Shall we go for a press? I think we shall. Here come the boys pressing. Almost worked. Back heel to Kelly. Crossed over where Crowley gets a good defensive header in here, and Gilby looking to put it up to Kaufman now. Little back heel to Madison. We need a few more bodies up top here. Oh, I think it's just offside. It's offside. Good finish though from Kaufman in the end, but he was way off in the end. I think we might have to go up to a 4-2-4 here actually. I'm going to do that. So we are going to make a substitution. We are going to bring on Ben Watson for Jake Forster-Caskey in midfield, just for a little bit of freshness in that midfield. We know Ben Watson's a great passer of the ball. A bit slower and a bit clunkier than Forster-Caskey, but I still believe in the switch, hopefully. And now we've moved to the 4-2-4. That will give us a little bit more in the defensive department as well if we do get counter-attacked. Naruse tracking back. Who's this? Down the left wing, I don't actually know, but he's doing well with possession. He's got lots of pace, whoever that is. Ruffles eventually finds McEwen, and it's Hall actually on this left-hand side. Back to Ruffles. Tried to get the tackle in. Hall again. Come on, boys. Come on. They're wasting time. Let's press them again. Good tackle from Naruse. Crowley. We can work a counter-attack here, surely. Gilby. Oh, we can't quite get the pass up. And Hall picks up possession for Oxford. 84 minutes on the clock. We are still losing this one despite having pulled a goal back. They are keeping possession really well here as well. Oshilaja coming out to Hall. They are wasting time. They've got it into the box though with McEwen. Tackled by Innis. Let's go. Innis. I know he's got 46 pace or whatever, but let's just dribble up the pitch. Into the striker. Kaufman. Williams doesn't quite have the pace. I don't believe in that pass quite yet. Although, Kaufman out to Crowley. Get this under control, Crowley. Oh, that was the chance. 89 minutes played. We're still losing. So we have a throw on here. One last chance for Charlton. Ball to Johnny Williams. Watson. Oh, it's a good tackle from Musinho. That could be it. That could be it for Charlton here in this game. Osai Law. Or Yor, sorry. Oh no, this is it. I think the time's done now. And that is going to be a horrible... This could be a third goal for them. Amos saves it. Come on, let's get this away. I think that's going to be full time, guys. Wait. It is full time. It is full time. Oh, that's really frustrating. This is a horrible feeling. I'm not used to this. We've lost 2-1 at the Valley to Oxford. A freak result. I mean, Oxford are one of the better teams in the league, but they just turned it on in that first half on the sim. I'm not quite sure why, but they were just popping in goals right, left and centre. We managed to pull one back when we jumped in, but we couldn't quite get that second goal to pull it back to a draw. Let's have a look at the player ratings then. It looks like Crowley, the goal scorer, with an 8.1. Everybody got 6s and 7s with the exception of Amos, who was as low as a 5.9. Wow, and this would be fitting, wouldn't it? Wales have come and approached me with the job offer for the manager of the Wales national team. So, I mean, I would accept it if I wasn't a die-hard Englishman. We are going to reject it. I mean, it fits the Charlton manager's role, considering the amount of Welsh players we've got. But we're going to reject it for this time. So it's Lincoln City next up. We are going to risk it. We'll hope that that was just a freak result against Oxford. We are going to quick sim it. So, do I want to change the team? I don't think so. Everyone's still on good form. We'll quick sim it. If this one's a bad result, we've really got to step in. Let's see if we get... Oh, we lose it 2-1. Anike scored, but Grant twice for Lincoln proved decisive in that game. Oh, this is a first like back-to-back loss, I think, in the whole season. Yeah, I think it is. That's poor. We need to make sure that this is not a recurring theme, because Peterborough already only 15 points behind us now. We've got 2 games in hand on them, but we need to be careful here. So we're going to err on the side of caution. I think Gillingham actually beat us in the reverse fixture here, or at their place rather. So at the Valley, we are going to take on 21st placed Gillingham now. What we're going to do, we're going to maybe make 1 or 2 changes. You can see I've already put Ehlers in ahead of Innes. And we might also start Doughty. And then I'm going to sim it, which gives me the ability to jump in. I hope we don't go 2 goals down though, like we did, of course, with Oxford earlier. So that will be the lineup. We'll sim the match. Hopefully we can get a result here against Gillingham and stop this run of bad results. Oh no, they've gone 1-0 up. I didn't even commentate because I was sure that that wasn't going to go in. Samuel, after 7 minutes, gets a goal for Gillingham. What is going on with this Charlton team in the month of February? I have no idea. Look how defensive they are as well. I feel like the league has maybe sussed us out a little bit and they just drop men behind the ball when they play us. It's just, we're struggling to get a shot off at all here. We're going to move over to ratings. We're tackled and it's a chance to break for Gillingham. Everyone's just playing on the counter-attack against us. And it could be a good chance here maybe for the Gills. No, we win the ball back up the pitch. Surely, Anike, Crowley, Gilby, do something. Tackled again. Come on. Gillingham in the box again. Another chance. That was almost another goal for Gillingham. We have not really had any chances here. And we've given the ball away again. Luckily, Gilby gets the second ball. It's out to the feet of Crowley. Anike, turn. Somebody make a chance, Charlton. Come on. Do something with it. Gilby, Anike, Crowley, Gilby, Naruse. Somebody. Please. Come on. Come on. Tackled. Brilliant. Madison, Anike. Come on, boys. There we go. There's the goal. Finally, Jake Forster-Caskey with the goal from midfield on the sim. At least I've got confidence now that the players can score. I think we are going to jump in, you know. I think we are going to jump in. Maybe, you know, the loss of Jason Pearce as our captain, maybe that's having an effect mentally on the players. I don't know. It's just very strange. We have pulled one back, though. We just need the 1 goal here to get the win. Graham in the box. Oh, what a finish. What a finish from Graham. Jesus Christ. That was a rifle in the back of the net. Oh, this is just getting more and more difficult every single game now. This game is very inconsistent, or maybe I'm very inconsistent, but that was just an unbelievable finish. Unreal from the number 10. Look at that. Amos just could only watch it, really. Rifled into the back of the net. 2-1 Gillingham. Uh-oh. Giving the ball away again. Oshilaja's going to pick it up. Not the right pass. Ehlers. Purrington. Forster-Caskey through to Anike. Madison now. We need more players doing more things, because I can dance all I want with Madison, but once we get to the final third, Gilby out to Crowley. Shoot, Crowley! It's terrible. Poor shot. Oshilaja. Lofted pass over to Naruse. Through to Madison. Over here to Forster-Caskey. Madison breaking through the lines. Good tackle from Tucker. Madison's not going to give up on it though. Carries, he wins the ball back. Well played, Marcus Madison. Doughty into Forster-Caskey. Now to Gilby. Oh, he just ran offside there. Gilby, though, finds a pass. That's a good goal. That is a good goal. Jake Forster-Caskey, the one to put it in the back of the net. It was just a little much... What am I trying to say? It was just a little bit too quick from Anike, the run, because he strayed into an offside position. Forster-Caskey, though, eventually making himself available, and he's the one to put it in the back of the net. Look, Gilby to Forster-Caskey. Right foot, which is his weaker foot, back of the net. 2-2. Let's get the winner. Come on. O'Keefe out to Graham on the left wing. Little back heel to Oglivy. Robertson to Dempsey. Oh, I thought the tackle was successful there, but it wasn't quite. Jackson whips it in. somehow we haven't got it away. Ehlers eventually does. It's a little dummy. Nice. Forster-Caskey with the ball now to Gilby. And Maddison breaking through the middle. We're going to do a couple tricks maybe. Little dummy, a little fake shot. And it's a pass. And it's Gilby! What a poor shot from Alex Gilby. I thought there was only one thing left to do there. That was to bury it past the keeper. He had the space. He had the time. But the finish was appalling. It was really bad. Anike is going to make way now, though, for Kaufman. Striker for striker swap. Again, I do like the ability to have two top strikers for this league. And Kaufman and Anike certainly are that. Let's see if Kaufman's pace can have make a difference here. Doughty. Maddison. Out to Crowley. Hasn't quite got the pace of maybe a Paul Smith, but his technical skill should make up for it. Oh, it's poor. It's a poor pass, I say as he gives the ball away. Oh, that's good from Ehlers. And that's a good pass from Ehlers as well. Doughty finds Forster-Caskey. Look at all that space over. No, there's no way that he's hit that, overhit that. That is so poor, Jake. That is so poor. There was so much space to hit that into. We are going to make a double substitution for the last 10 minutes now. Crowley, he's missed a couple. He's made a couple mistakes. He is going to be replaced by Smith, and Levitt is going to come on to replace Alex Gilby, who missed that sitter. So let's see if they can make an impact. Here's Dempsey for Gillingham. Oh, good work defensively from Levitt, and Ehlers to Levitt again. All the way up to Kaufman. He's got to hold it up. Does so. Maddison, just get this right. Please don't let that one go out as well. Please. Oh my God, it was such a simple ball. Everything's going wrong for us. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, it's a good save from Amos. Gillingham maybe have a mini heart attack there. They've still got a chance though from the corner. Can we get this away? Nothing is going our way right now. In this career mode, and the header from McDonald over the bar, luckily. Right, we need to work a chance here. Let's spread this out to, it was meant to be to Naruse, Oshilaja. Do you see how the passes are just not quite right? Anyway, here we go. We've got no time to think about how hard done by we are. We need action. That's a good pass to Naruse. Lots of space for Kaufman. Pass to Maddison. Maddison. Someone! Oh, it's out. It's got to be a corner, isn't it? It is a corner indeed. And this is where we need Ryan Innes. We're not going to have the chance to have Ryan Innes in the box, but it's a good corner. Kaufman rises away from the Gillingham defender. Have we got a chance to put this back in? No. Okay, at least we have stopped the run of defeats. We pulled a goal back. Or actually, we didn't. We conceded and then pulled another goal back. And the score at the end of that 1-2-2. So the Gills took 4 points from us this season. That's poor. We need a win to shake off this form at the moment. It's just not going great for us. Player ratings-wise, how did we do? It seemed like we all had pretty much good games. Again, like, I don't know, there was just something not quite right with the passing and stuff. You saw like 2 or 3 times there, I tried a really simple, like, lofted pass and it just went out of play. And that couldn't be the difference between a chance ending in a goal or just like fizzling into nothing. Forster-Caskey with a man of the match performance there. Again, nothing special from Gillingham. But they earned a draw on the day. So Dylan Levitt has come to us and has said, I accept I'm not the first name on the team sheet, boss, but I should be getting more games. I'm going to say, show me I need to play you, because he's been pretty good when he's come on and he will get chances. And I understand now that Levitt is coming through to that first team rating. So respect that, but hopefully he plays well when he gets the chance. Here is our youth squad monthly report, guys. Has our boy, Son, the defender, become 16 yet? Still no. When is this guy's birthday, honestly? Also, Tang, the keeper. We need a third keeper. Of course, this guy looks like he's going to be very, very, very good in the future. So these two, we just need them to turn 16. Jesus. Everyone else doing well. Kjelton looks like he's going to be very good as well. Another 15-year-old who is pretty much at a first-team rating. Jepson, no relation to Carly Ray Jepson, has not gone up to anywhere near where we need him to be to compete with Maddison and Morgan and Bai. But he's still looking decent. Yeah, no one ready for first team football quite yet. Mayer's probably the next guy, of course, after these two, who would just turn 16, man. Come on. So, next up, we have Accrington Stanley in the league. We are away to them. They are rock bottom of the table. This needs to be a 3-pointer. Still, you can see 2 games in hand and way, way clear of the opposition in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and so on. Let's make a couple tweaks here and we'll see how we perform. So literally we've just swapped in Doughty for Williams again. I just really want to make sure Doughty's getting game time and improving those stats. raising up quickly because by the time we're in the Championship, we want him to be as close to a 70 rated left winger as possible so that he can start playing games and up that finishing stat particularly. But that is the only change we've made anyway. Ehlers, of course, remains in centre-back alongside Oshilaja. And hopefully we'll get the win here. Let's see. Oshilaja with the ball now. Into Gilby. To Anike. We just keep not getting our shots off and getting tackled in the box. Here's a chance for Anike though, and there is the goal. I was starting to get a bit frustrated every time that we seem to work the ball into the box. There was a defender there, but luckily for us, Chucks Anike comes up with the goods. Gets the goal to put us 1-0 to the good. Come on, Charlton. Oh, that's a good chance, and it's an equaliser from Accrington. That was good from the striker, Charles. Little bit of trickery maybe to beat the defender, and he did just that. And sticks it past Ben Amos in goal for 1-1. Doughty crosses. Still got the ball though. Naruse. Doughty. Purrington to Forster-Caskey in the box. We are. Go on, Chucks with the second. That's just wide. Unlucky from Chucks Anike. Think we might have to jump in at half time, guys. If we're not winning, I can't risk the deficit. We need that goal. Here come Accrington again. And they're going to score. I can feel it in my waters. Good save. Good save from Amos. So it looks like it's going to be 1-1 at half-time here unless we can make the most of this chance right now. Anike to Gilby. Shoot somebody. Just shoot somebody. Literally just shoot. They never shoot on the sim. We're going to jump in. I can't be dealing with 1-1 against bottom of the league. We need to get a goal. Gilby wins the ball. Come on. Oh, you've got to be quicker than that, Anike. You've got to be quicker than that. Got the ball. Anike with the ball now. To Forster-Caskey. To Alfie Doughty. Come on, Alfie. Come on, Alfie. He's laid it for... Chucks, what happened? Please, what just happened there? Why has that just happened? Bro, sorry, I need to look at the replay. That was literally the perfect pass from Alfie Doughty. Why didn't Chucks... Why? Just why? Why has that happened? Charles, good tackle from behind, but it was apparently in the law of the game. Naruse dinks it over to Gilby. Out wide again to Naruse. Look, nobody available. Like, how am I supposed to move the ball forward here, guys? Tell me. Gilby to Forster-Caskey. Purrington into Anike. Good trick to give it to Madison. Again, look at the defenders there. Over to our right foot and tackled. Here's Uwakwe. Ball comes in. Keeper, please. That was... I've lost words now. I can't string a simple pass together and then Accrington Stanley, bottom of the league, are pulling off things like that. I don't know what to do. Look, Lively, look at them all walking. Look at my midfield walking. What are you all doing? Anike, through to Forster-Caskey. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. Ehlers picks up a loose ball. Gilby. Looks like Anike's making a good run there, and he does. And Anike finds the back of the net finally. I mean, not finally, immediately, actually, we've responded to the goal that Accrington scored. It was a good, well-worked move, actually. Anike timed his run to perfection, which is something he doesn't always do on this game. And that time, he was in the box at the right time and stuck it past the keeper. It was an unorthodox finish. It was his weaker foot. Good pass from Madison. And, yeah, back of the net from Anike. It's another 2-2 scoreline right now. We need that third goal. We have moved up to a 4-2-4. Forster-Caskey is going to be replaced by Kaufman. So we've dropped Marcus Madison back into midfield alongside Gilby. And we've got Anike and Kaufman up front just to try something different. They've given the ball away here, Accrington. And it's Marcus Madison. Flicks the ball out. Finally, a lofted through ball works. And Crowley looking to release Kaufman. Kaufman in the box. What's he going to do with it? Couple ball rolls. Little pass. Alex Gilby goes wide. Come on, man. Madison wins the header. Anike wins the second header. Poor accuracy on the header, though. And Sheriff can start an attack for Accrington now. Oh, Purrington doesn't win the header. He normally does at least battle for those. But the opposition every single game now seems to be just turning it on since we beat these lot, in fact, 7-0. It seems like we're playing Accrington in like every episode now. They're going to make a sub. They've got a free kick here. What can they do from this? Comes into the box. Away from Gilby. Picked up by Crowley. Just can't. Like, what do you want me to do? I've pressed the button that gets the ball under control. And wide from Accrington, Jesus. So Purrington, all the way forward to Alfie Doughty. Maddison running with the ball now. Ball through to Kaufman. Anike eventually gets the ball. The movement is just not great here. We're going to lose the ball. Damn. Here's Hughes for Accrington. And Oshilaja gets the block in. Cross comes in again. Ehlers wins the header. Let's go. One more chance. Doughty. Maddison. Sorry, that wasn't Doughty. This will be Doughty though. Maddison over to Doughty. And straying offside again, chucks Anike. Just can't time his run. He's going to pass it into Anike. And over to Kaufman. To Crowley. What have you done? Crowley, what was that? What was that? Why is everything just turning out like that right now? It's so frustrating. That was such a horrendous shot. And it just didn't need to be. I mean, if we can win the header from this goal kick, there's a small chance we might have another opportunity, but I very much doubt it. And it looks like we will win the header. Kaufman, and that's the full-time whistle. Anike to make a run there, little chip over, and we could have had a chance. We conceded and scored again when we jumped in, so it's a 2-2 result away at Accrington, bottom of the table. We just cannot get a win at the moment, guys, to save our lives. I'm not sure what's going on, but the players are just not, they just don't feel the same. The passes are going astray. They can't keep the ball under control. Charlton are just having a tough time at the moment. Anike with an 8.8 there. Kaufman came on, made an impact. Got 7.3. Gilby and Maddison did okay in midfield. Again, everybody rating-wise did fine. It's just that winning mentality seems to have escaped us. It's frustrating. So, guys, we have got this EFL Trophy fixture in the semi-final against Sunderland, who must have defeated whoever they were up against last time. I think it was like Newport or someone. So I don't trust myself to play this fixture today, guys. So we are going to leave the episode there. We will advance time to this Sunderland game. We do have to have another scout report though, so we are going to look at that before we do exit, and we'll look at the squad as well because some players have gone up in rating. So Rory Adair, don't like the look of him too much. We'll reject him. Shane McKee, not too keen on him, or Noel McGowan. Chris McDonald looks like he could be good. Chris Delaney here, not for me. We've got Rory Gibson. I think this guy might have been in the last one. He looks like he could be good. So I think the only guy I will sign, or maybe these two, because this is going to be the last time. So if I don't sign them now, I'm going to regret it. So I'll tell you what, for now, we'll sign you, and we'll sign you. And we'll have to get rid of some other players. So let's have a look. I don't think this Mikkel Mikkelsen guy is going to be that good for us. So I think we'll get rid of him for now, and that will give us some room. Can we release anyone else? I know we had a couple of strikers that weren't necessarily going to be that good, but I'm reluctant to release them quite yet. And then this Christopher Corcoran, we are going to reject him. So we're going to have to do a lot of messing around with these other scout reports here. So we've now got this second one, which is the Danish players. So Thompson Skov, probably not quite good enough. Christensen could be 70 to 86. Oh, Bertrand Fries looks like a world beater potentially. Who else have we got? Henrik Overgaard, he looks like he could be very good as well. Lawrenson as well, another one. We'll get rid of Kent Thompson. Get rid of Christofferson as well. Get rid of Konstantin Poulsen. Get rid of Christopher Christensen. And then, yeah, look at these guys, man. There's so many good players here. Okay, so let's sign this guy, Fries. He's a striker, which means we can actually get rid of one of our strikers we've currently got. So let's get rid of Ziegler, the German. We'll release him and make way for the new player. Fries, was it? Yeah, Fries. We'll get him involved. We then have Overgaard, who's a centre midfielder. So we now need to get rid of a midfielder of some description. Oh, this is tough. There are a few good ones here. I mean, this Sabukwe guy's not the best. We can maybe get rid of him. Also, Kinsella's not the best either, but we haven't really got any defensive midfielders beyond him. So this Nielsen guy, I know he's a striker, but he doesn't look like he's going to be that good. So we'll get rid of him to make way for somebody else. So yeah, we'll get Overgaard in for him. And then we've got one more player who looks like he's going to be unreal, and that is Lawrenson. So he's looks like he should be a midfielder of some description as well. So yeah, this is tough, but I think I'm going to have to get rid of the South African Sabukwe to make way for this final Danish guy. So let's go and get Lorentzen promoted, and then I think we're going to have to ignore the potential of these two for now. We then have one more scout report, which is the South African one again. So are there any fantastic South Africans for us? So Dubé, no. That's Dubé. Zungu, no. Niembe, no. And then these two, to be fair, they're not better than what we had. Oh, I don't know about this guy. In fact, I don't know about either of these two guys. I think we might have to just not have any South Africans. Maybe we'll try South Africa again in the future. And that will be it for our scout report. So guys, let's just quickly end off today's episode by having a look at the players who have gone up in the actual first team squad. So we've got Ehlers here, who has gone up from a 66 to a 67. So he is now 1 rating clear of Innis. And that means that he has made his claim for being that starting centre-back alongside Oshilaja. We also have seen Levitt go up to a 67. I can't remember if I addressed that yet, but he has. We also have Charlie Barker, who has gone up to a 60 rated centre-back. Still only 17 years old, so very good for the future. Very promising stuff. Sarpong has gone up to a 61. Watson's unfortunately gone down to a 66. Bay's gone up to a 62. Pearson's gone up to a 61, as well as Davison, who's gone up to a 61. I think Morgan's also gone up from a 62 to a 63. So lots of progress in terms of the ratings, but we need to shake this form off, which I'm going to try my hardest to do next episode. Of course, we'll be more likely using this kind of squad because it is the competition where those young boys have done so well. But that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Make sure if you have enjoyed this, please do leave a like on it. I'm really enjoying the Charlton career mode. We're in a tough run of form at the moment, but I think we can turn it around next time out. So make sure you're subscribed to stay posted for the next episode, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.